Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 36 yards. First carry now for Jason Blue. He'll manage only a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's into the end zone. What a start. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Stroud going to throw right away. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 6.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
You want going to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
To the ground, a first down run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
Here we go.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, ready. 118. Outside.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They're called in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Now they had that.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Leo Chenal. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
A 28-yard.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll drop this for Blue. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10. That's a 35-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Confirmation for the Cowboys.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after the catch and brings up 1st down.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Back to the ground after the penalty. And a nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the 1st down, and it's 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Play action. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. 68 yards.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute. It's a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gathered it, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and it's good. And the Texans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
So play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. See, he was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Kill! 47.
On third down, Prescott. You look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll throw again. Dak. That one swung out to Blue. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Texans' 46-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Now it's second and 1. Prescott again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
A bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over here just past the 30.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11. All right.
Back To throw, Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud to throw. This one complete to Higgins. Still going inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
On the quick, right?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
It's the score, Texans 17, Cowboys 10.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 32. First down, Cowboys.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Moving outside the pocket. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing is Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Devontae Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Open. Left side is Schoonmaker. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
And the Cowboys first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
Prescott now. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 7. And the Cowboys first down.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Russell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A give up the middle to Algier. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Dak. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Pistol now for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down. First down at the 23-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good with the extra point. And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll run with Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
And they're on 45-yard line.
For 18.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. It is second down and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
26-yard line.
On the quick, Rick.
Now Stroud. On the quick slant, caught by Tank Dell. And he's in! Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. There, Baron. Good Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll drop to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's made by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now ETN. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Prescott. At pump, it's Trevor Etienne. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here we go.
18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play.
Joe Mixon still on the move. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Gains an even 70 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here comes second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
A 20-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to 52. We're going 47.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. So it's a win here for the Texans. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.